run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red light. I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red. Conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red light. I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Am I forgetting something? Got music. We got mics going. We're moving. I have never really spent a lot of time at Dnipro River, and I do need to fish at Dnipro River and figure out where all the fish are. We're gonna kind of spend this live stream. I'm hoping some of you have spent some time at Dnipro River, and you can let me know some of your favorite spots. Usually I'm annoyed by people sending me markers, but this is one of those rare occasions. If you've got a good marker for Dnipro River, you send it my way, my friend. We are gonna just kind of tootle along Dnipro River. We might head back out to the map a bunch of times to get different equipment and stuff, because I do have some things that I thought. I got some bottom rods, I got some match rods, I got some casting rods, different lures and baits and whatnot. And yeah, we're just gonna start with this and see what we can do. I'm hoping these trolling octopuses can do some good there. Just kidding. Gotta keep you guys on your toes. But yeah, we're gonna head to Dnipro River and see what we can. Let me make sure I have the Dnipro boat. Gotta have the Dnipro boat. Here we go. So that ought to do. And do we have a Dnipro clothes too? I think we do. Where's that? The Nightingale fish jacket. And the Dnipro angler hat. And then I think got Santa's headlamp. At least we could do that. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Santa's headlamp to light the way. But yeah, that ought to get us started anyway. You need Unizage from there. A bit of a pain to get. Oh, really? Interesting. Long since you've seen it, Andrew Bowman. Well, I'm glad you made it. Glad you made it, everybody. All level 16 have been fishing at Emerald Lake and are now wondering where the next place to go is. You've got options at Emerald Lake. You can, if you're excited to move on to something else, depending upon if you like bass or trout. Bass is good at Everglades, trout is good at Falcon Lake. They're not. What I'm trying to say is that you could possibly make more money at Emerald Lake just farming walleye. However, if you really enjoy bass fishing, Everglades is great. If you really enjoy trout fishing, Falcon Lake is great. Otherwise, your main next stop is going to be St. Croix at level 30, I believe. So level 16, you've still got 14 levels to go to get to that point. So just enjoy the walleye. Check out Everglades or check out Falcon Lake or check out both. Along the way, it's just going to take you longer the more places you go to. But yeah, check them out and just give them a go. Otherwise, follow along with the Essential Beginner series. That'll help you out no matter what level. Is Numakuda out for PC? It is. Greetings from Belgium. Hello, hello. You catch a lot of carp off the bottom right of the map off the dock or pier area. Okay. Well, now I'm curious about that too. There's some maps that my computer struggles. I can't remember if I do something. It's ocean water, doesn't matter. Let's try this. Still kind of slow. Still kind of slow. Let's take the graphics down from ultra to fantastic. That's a little bit better. All right, let's go. In fact, you got left in the air. You're currently at the airport. You got left in the airport? How am I doing? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. You said the bottom right. Is that going to be the poacher's side? Or is that going to be the reed cat? Multiple types of carp here. Interesting. Is this the dock you were talking about? Find your carp here. Or we'll skip. Oh wow, look at all the jumping fish. Jumping fish everywhere. Reed cat, okay. Cast close to the island corners area. Okay, so out in here. Alright, alright. I have just brought along sweet corn and sweet peas. I haven't brought along like crazy carp rods and stuff like that. I thought I'd keep it fairly simple. But I'm hoping that that'll work. Let's do sweet corn on one and sweet peas on the other. If not, then we'll, I don't know, I guess we can go back and get like full carp setups. But I thought with it being a lower level area that, that this would do just fine. But I could be completely wrong. So it's now like second nature for me to turn off all of my UI. So if you see me do that out of the blue, I just want you to know that it's like muscle memory for me right now. I've been working on this video and I can't tell you what it is. It's a special thing, but I have been working on it for a good while now, and it's become like muscle memory for me to turn off my UI every time I cast and everything like that, and turn it back on when I'm about to cast. So if you see me accidentally do that, just realize that I'm not actually thinking about it. I'm just doing it out of habit at this point. So these are your 4/0 hooks. We caught a common carp on corn, and we caught a grass. Yeah, it's a grass carp on peas. That's kind of cool. Already we know corn, peas seems to make a little bit of a difference anyway. Barking dogs, barking dogs. Let's go. I'm gonna move up to a 4/0 hook. I might regret it. Let's try it out. Hello from Kansas. Hello, hello. My old stomping grounds. I wish we had a cool Kansas greeting. Like, canal, you know it, or something, you know, something that was special to people that, you know how like Australians can go Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Like, I wish we had like a Kansas thing we could say. Cane, there's a cane, man. So, we gotta come up with something. I'm just saying, something that all Kansans can go, oh, fellow Kansan. Cane, man. We'll workshop it. Would be cool. Hello from Belgium. Hello, Belgium. The Belgians are big today. Zage 5-inch leader, number 1 hook, float rod, centipedes, poacher spawn. Run all the way to the left. You will come to a little opening to fish at. Cast just before lily pads. Man, that's very specific. All right, Panda Man Jack, I need you to stick with me. I want to see if we can get a decent sized carp out of here, but then we're gonna leave and go try to catch a Zage. 5-inch leader. I don't know if I can get it that short. I can only get it 12. Do I have that? I don't know if I have centipedes. Can we buy centipedes? Look at those pictures. Centipedes. I have castor maggots. Centipedes. Where the heck are the centipedes? Look at those crawling worms, man. They look massive. They brought on some new baits for this area, and they're cool. They're interesting. So we can't buy centipedes from the store at the lake. We'll have to leave to get. What about the silver carp? Is it silver or big head carp? I think it's silver carp, isn't it? There is silver carp here, I believe. Yeah. Where would we find those guys? You know what I mean? I have this rigged up for pike right now. Let's throw on, I don't know, 5-aught? Is that too big? Throw 4-aught on. Some technoplankton. Throw these out. Same spot we're in? Okay. Alright, alright. Throw this out while we're waiting. We got a carp on. Carp on, carp on. Yeah, baby. The little boy. This is a little boy, little baby. What do the glasses do, and are they worth it? They are not worth it, and they don't do much. But they do make your character look cool. So if you want to look cool, get your glasses, bro. Unable to wear glasses, hands are busy. As you can see, it made everything a little bit darker. And if the sun was in your eyes, it would be a little bit blocked. Doesn't do much. Yeah. I think it's a little silly that they're purchased with bait coins, because they really don't do anything for you. If anything, I would have it an achievement-based sort of thing, like how you can unlock the hat that has the light on it. It's like the only way you can get it is through the achievements. I would make the glasses a similar deal. Good night, Bo from Italy. Here is the deep night. The deep night. Well, enjoy it. Have a nice sleep, you know? I had a guy from Italy on our swim team in high school. What was his name? It wasn't Felipe. It was something like that. Yeah. Interesting fellow. Do you know where I need to go after blue crab? You know, not really. It's sort of a gray area. That's honestly one of the biggest reasons why I just decided to stop my playthrough at blue crab, was because I didn't want to put forth the effort to figure it out. Like it would honestly take quite a bit of messing around to figure out the best thing. Go. I love how it prompted me with the net, and then you just pulled it up out of the water. All right on. Little baby. Just 19-pounder. We'll mark that guy, though. just so we can remember. I'm all for marking fish today. I'm marking fish left and right. We definitely got fewer bites once we switched from a 4/0 hook to a 6/0 hook. But that is interesting. Ooh, more beef. More technoplankton. We throw this bad boy here. Mix it up. Mix it up, throwing out somewhere else. Okay, so that's the other bottom rod. Got one. You can try the last dock to your right. It's been a while. Okay, all right. Got you. I'm on PlayStation, so can't join, but I know a lot of spots for some fish there. Spent hours here. Okay, right on, man. That's gonna be great. Use float rod 3/0 to 5/0. Okay, so we should be using 4/0s, right? So we should be good. It's finding the right area to cast, and maybe it's a different time, like a different day of the week too. So I'm not sure. Been fishing Dnipro. I actually like it now. Caught 43-pound unique pike and a sturgeon monster. Nice, very cool. Blue and willow to 63. Blue and willow. Just keep on trucking at blue crab. Sounds about right. 7/0 hooks and 4 bottom rods. I did that till 63 for Maroon. This is also on the corn. Maybe a little bit past 10 pounds, perhaps. They're common. Oh wow, 4.5 pounds. He actually put a little bit of tension on the meter there for as small as he was. 50-some pound rod, and a 4.5 pounder got the tension meter to halfway. Who knows? Who knows? When we getting the new man? When are we getting that new man? Gotta get that new man. G.I. Jane. I was like stuck in there. You got a lot of knowledge. I love it. I love it. There's lots of splashing over here. We're gonna check it out. Hopefully that splashing's due to a big old grassy. Big old grassy. He's coming up and he just aggressively taking weed off the top of the water. You know, vegetarians, when they see a salad, they attack it like a bunch of vicious goats. So I get it. Same thing with grass carp. Large gap on grinding between blue crab and South America. Yeah, there is. It is a weird grind. Weird grind. 54 to 63. It's a bit of another, almost like the sturgeon grind, but a bit more vague, maybe. Shame they did get rid of Octuba. I mean, Nero, but they didn't have to get rid of Octuba. I mean, you're the one that's name is War Crimes, so say what you want, man. Thank you. Hello, hello. Hope all of you are having a great day. Gerald Bates, good to see you. Don't forget about Salo too. Caught plenty of carp on that. Really? So the Salo might. What is Salo? It is salt-cured pork fat. You're using salt-cured pork fat as a fish bait? Come on, that sounds delicious. I'd be cooking it up in a little frying pan right here. I'd be fishing over here and then cooking up my Salo. Then I come back over here to catch fish. That's what I would be doing. I'm at blue crab chasing the trophy buffalo, but I got the uni buffalo like 7 times before your first trophy. Wow, really? Crazy. Is this new place? It's a new place if you took a time machine back like 6 months ago or something like that. Technoplankton for a largemouth buffalo. It's a fatty thing. Got that fat. I'll take it there. So this was in a different area. Small fish though. Well, let's put the Salo A salo. Salo? Fallow. Put that on there. I don't even think the carp are actually eating it. I think they're actually keeping all of that fat. They're burning it down below the water using some sort of aquatic fire technology, and they're burning it and creating tallow, which they are then turning into dynamite down below. They are actually planning to take over the world. One bit of salo at a time. You're thinking salo on a float rod, huh? No mods tonight. No mods. We threw them off. We came in here and came in on a Thursday. Probably bowling night or something. Have I tried trolling with the motorboat? No, I mean, we just got started. We just got started. We haven't done much of anything. We came straight over here because people were talking about carp. People were talking carp, and I thought, okay. You know what? Speaking of this little competition that popped up down here in the bottom left, I looked into this because I thought, how cool would it be if I like had a tournament every once in a while to win like $1 million? But I like put on the tournament at Lone Star Lake for like the most small spotted bass you could catch in half an hour or something like that. And then during the live stream, we just like watched people do it to win $1 million. But unfortunately, you can't make the tournament. You can't make a competition go that. So darn it all. Maku. I think the devs should add big sharks to catch in the ocean. It sounds like that's what their next thing is, man. Sounds like that is their next deal that they're working on. So we will see. We will see. People are thinking it might be off the coast of New Zealand. That's the current theory. So we will see. I'm gonna try trolling at St. Croix. Which freshwater boat do you recommend for that? Is it just the Dnipro boat that can troll and Congo boat that has bottom and float rod holders? Yeah. Yep, pretty much exactly what you said there. Just at Amazon. Just the one big bull shark. Monster Carp Wild Beach at negative 373.87. Negative 373. Way over here. 87. Oh my god, this is messing with it. Oh, Wild Beach. Okay, so you're literally casting like... God dang, this is hard. I can't get it. Giving up. Both sides of that buoy that I've got there. Okay, Uni cats too. Chicago River or Lake of Michigan map. They already have a Lake Michigan map. What you talking about? Well, it's a little lake inside of Lake Michigan. Like Lake Michigan, and then there's a little channel, and then it turns into a little lake. That's what they have currently. Real surf fishing, where storms can change the ocean floor layout, and you have to find the sandbars, holes, and rip currents. Heck yeah, man. I hope by the year 2050, we have a game that does that. That's how we'll know that we're in the future. We'll all look back and go, remember when we were excited about Kaiji no Ri and whatnot? And then you'll all go, yeah, I do remember that. It was right around the time that you hit 100,000 subscribers, and I'll go, yep, that's right. You remember. You remember. All right, so you said centipedes. Did the Zage go for anything else but centipedes? Where is this Zage? The tiny little thing. You can use grasshoppers, waxworms, maggots, any of those things. Cream, waxworms, maggots. Here, let's get some of these. I'm guessing you need a pretty small hook for these guys. It's the smallest hook I have in my inventory. Number 8. It might be the smallest hook I have. Oh, I do have a number 10. I have a number 12 as well. I'll give this a go. You think waxworms might work too? Run far left, run way, just keep on. It's like when you're playing pass with a friend and he wants to like throw it as far as he possibly can. And you just keep going, go. And then he throws it like 20 yards short. But that's bringing back memories. I'm just gonna stop every once in a while and then Panda Man, you can say, no, keep going. Here. Is this as far left as we can go? And then throw it just before the lilies. Out here or around here? You were excited? I wouldn't be excited either. I just quit the game. You know? If you can't play it now, then just give up. That's my rule. So that's what I tell all the people on console. I say, you know what? If the map doesn't come out within a month of it on PC, just give up. Go play a different game. Go play World of Warcraft. They put updates out at the same time, no matter if you're on PC, computer, laptop. They put the update out at the same time for everyone. Whatever you're on, whether it be PC, or whether you're on a computer or a laptop, get the update all at the same time. You'll get Nace too, maybe Roach. Got a few pike in that. Okay, we could throw some lures for some pike. Here we go. Moment of truth. Big boys on. Big boys on. He's age. Let's go! First try, baby! That's right. I'd like to dedicate this one to Panda Man Jack. That one's for you. It's a nice size one too. Just kind of one of those weird sardine-like fish that you just kind of want to. Something about it just makes you want to bite into it. Real savage, like caveman. Interesting. Okay, top notch. Well, we'll mark that guy. Zage. Got ya. Top notch. I'm gonna stop on that one. Let's reel this in. We're gonna put on some titanium leaders, and then do we have a fish on? Got a rudd or a roach. Oh, a big roach. Jeez Louises. Nice size roach. Didn't even mean to catch it. All right, we're gonna throw on 6s, 7s, eggses. All right, let's see. You need titanium leader. It's the titanium leaders that make you strong. All right. That's why you love the hunter. The hunter never lets you down. I literally stopped playing the hunter because they let me down. They let me down. That's why I stopped. That's why I stopped playing the hunter. All right. If I don't get any special treatment for building this expensive PC to play games on, then I don't want to play your game. That's the rules. That's the rules. You know, and you get, how much is a console these days? $500, $600. PC, 2 times, 3 times, maybe 4 times that amount. I should get that game, that update, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times quicker. That's all I'm saying. Console people, you just need to be patient. I don't tell you. I don't tell you. You got so much info. It means a goat? I thought that fish looked a little goat-like. Alright, so we should have a pike on. Yeah, boy. Northern pike. Cast to the right a bit more, you should be good there. I was just casting kind of by the lily pads. That might be a little close to... About all that splashing. Too many species here? I had to make it interesting, man. Had to add some interesting stuff. Just found out about this game, can't stop playing, and now your old beginners videos have been so helpful. Hey, good deal. Glad to hear it. That's awesome. Catch the fish they need. Honestly, not like, I don't know, like, if you came here looking for big pike, I feel like you're wasting your time, because it's more money to come here. You should just go to St. Croix if you want to catch pike. Are we about to level up? We are. We are super close to leveling up. That's hilarious. I didn't even notice that. You did large minnows on an 8/0 hook for any pike? 7/0s are usually my go-to. And I've never noticed a huge difference between shiners and large minnows, but let's do it. Let's throw it on there. I'm a risk taker. Heartbreaker. Risk taker. Let's see. 8/0 hook. Where are you? Be nice if it was just all perfectly in order. But it's... Of course, don't have large minnows with it. How's the fishing going? Not too bad. Not too bad. We're just kind of going around catching fish. Going around catching fish. There's a new location coming? You know it, man. Where have you been? You can't catch anything in any of the European fishing maps? What's the deal? Howdy, howdy, angler. Bottom rod, too. Bottom rods work well. I got bottom rods. Still rigged up for, Still rigged up. See, I got titanium, or fluorocarbon leaders on. Do we have decent titanium leaders for these? Boo. Boo, 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 boo. All right. Toss them all out. Full salvo. all the way to the left. Wood wood, 42-pound common. There we go. Large minnows and 6-aught hook. Wait, there's no. I think bigger fish for 90% of the time. There you go. Hi, KT. How's it going? You're on a road trip going fishing. Nice. What are you gonna go fishing for? What's the target of the road trip? How long is your live gonna be? Another hour and a half, or at least another hour and 24 minutes. Floating centipedes, you get nace too. Nice. I love the word nace because it's like, it's kind of a nasally word to say nace. Nace. So, just makes me happy, I guess. I don't. Flathead. Oh, very nice. Right on. Going for biggins, huh? Got your new PB, a 5.5-pound drum at Mudwater. There you go. We're running into some issues here. What is all of this glistening going on here? It's driving me nuts. The sun and the trees or something? Also German and means nose. Of course it does. Hey, what are you fishing for today? I'm fishing for goats and noses. That's Germans for you. Crazy. You crazy people. You just learned how to do cool animations. Oh, very nice. That's neat. Now that things have slowed down, let's turn back on the overlay. I had to turn it off for a while because it was too much. I had too many things going on. Cats and sturgeon there too. Yeah, we need to mix it up. We need to go for something else. We caught a few pike. Let's go to the wild beach. Whoa, take the item. Yay! We were granted food! So, what did we catch over here? Unique common carp. Okay. That's what we've caught. Can you catch big fishies here? I believe so. I believe so. So, let's aim for the deep water. I'm going to... Well, shoot. Maybe we'll go over there. I'm thinking I'll kind of go for this deep water here. Is kind of way over there now that I'm over here. But there's another dock. Good deal. On the over by the there's a dead body over here by the campground. Crazy. Guys, I just found a trio of chickens. This is crazy. All right, let's go ahead. Sorry, flamingos. We're gonna cast. Do I have leeches? Leeches usually do really good for Wells catfish. Look at all them chickens. My wife and I, we quote that all the time. All right. I'm gonna cast right on top. Should we wait till nighttime? Let's just go. A friend of mine is texting. Oh. Leeches, Freaky Walker, huh? Let's throw for. I do love Freaky Walkers. I caught a big ol' asp. You'll see it in the video when it finally comes out. But I caught a big asp on a Freaky Walker. I do like the freaky. These things are sweet. Freaky Walker. All Try this thing. Oh, getting some interest here. Wing. Little Wells catfish. Little Wells on a 5/0 hook. Let's up it up to 6/0. We've got one on a 5/0 and it was small, so we'll keep going up. I feel like I have had the best luck on 5/0s for even the uniques, but let's just keep going. Let's just try. Oh, guess what? Use large cut bait and 7/0 hooks. Okay. There will. I have the leashes and the 6/0 on that one. Let's do. We'll try that on this one. Large cut bait and 7/0 hooks. We have large cut bait with those things. We're just buying all sorts of stuff. Gonna run out of money by the end of this trip. Let's go 7/0, you said? Or maybe early. What you're getting for Christmas? New fishing rod. What you getting? There was one console PC game to come to mobile. What would you want and why, Bo? Oh golly, I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. I'd have to give it some serious thought. Serious thought. You have to think about it. If the controls would carry over to mobile, you know, well, the graphics could do okay. I don't know. Would it even be worth playing on a small screen like that? There's lots of things you could think about. Woo! I'll tell you the first thing that comes to mind, actually. A game that would be kind of fun on mobile, and I could see me playing it with friends fairly often, would be 7 Days to Die. If I could put 7 Days to Die on mobile so that I could be sitting on my couch and just text my friends, hey, wanna play some 7 Days for like half an hour? And we all just logged into the app and then just started playing. Like, that would be pretty cool. I feel like you could sort of, like, it might be a little annoying to switch through all the different stuff, but if they made Fishing Planet into a mobile game, I feel like they could do 7 Days. And $1,100 gaming PC tower? Heck yeah, man. That'll be sweet. That will be sweet. I remember building my first PC back in college. It was a literal game changer. Literally a game changer. Real walkers should do you good, but red peacock are not easy to catch at all. See, now you're just talking to everybody, and you're messing me up. Just give me a second. While we wait for these rods, I need to look at all my messages my friends sent me. Sizes are all good. All right. Let's cast some freaky walkers, boys. All right. Have you heard about the Way of the Hunter and Subnautica being released on mobile? I haven't. Woo! Thought that was a fish chasing it, but it was just an animation on the water. What's my phone number? Let me tell you. 867 543. Oh, sorry, I messed it up. 867 5309. Lame joke. Ooh! There's some fish over here. Just doing a really bad job trying to catch them. Okay, this time we're gonna get them. You know any good red peacock spots off the top of my head? I actually do. I actually caught one not too long ago. Wrong one. I was looking at it off the side of my eye. Well, we must have had one on the other rod because it's completely thrown off right now. What do we get? Xander. Interesting. What happened with the other rod, man? And then it started getting jingles. What the heck is going on right now? Trying to do a walker mission, huh? Well, we're catching a lot of Xanders on 6-aught leeches. Managing to get their little mouths around it. Jeez Louise. Doesn't run well because of the device specs. Same for Subnautica, to be honest. You know, and I even downloaded Way of the Hunter on my Steam Deck the other day, and it ran really bad on that. So that's strange that they then tried to put it on mobile. You would have thought, like, if it doesn't run well on a Steam Deck, probably shouldn't have tried to go with a phone. If Space Marine 2 can run well on a Steam Deck, any game should be able to run well on a Steam Deck, as far as I'm concerned. People just need to try harder. Work harder. You broke the spinning combo, you get a level 11 in rush fishing? Oh no! That's not good at all. How am I and the family doing? We're doing okay. You know? Old Bjorn, he's hanging on. Ooh, get it, buddy. He missed it. Still going out, Uni Black Sea Roach. Nice, nice. Where you at? You right here? You right here. On Marone. I'm trying to like describe it to you. If you were to take a boat and then go like you get your boat and you take off and you go straight left all the way, you pass the rocks and everything like that, and then you have like a left turn that you can take, and there's like a log stick sort of thing sticking up out of the water. If you like take that left and it kind of turns back towards the way you came. If you cast a walker towards that stick, you will catch a red peacock there. It's my best explanation for it. Probably not very helpful at all. Well, we have had multiple fish go for it, and they haven't got it. So that stinks. Pass between the jetties. Just left of the boat. Stick in like an indent along the bank, just left of the boat dock at Maroon. No, it's like... God dang it. I don't know how to describe it. Like if this was the boat dock over here or something like that at Maroon, you can keep on going, and there should be a left turn that like takes you to this sunken boat over here. But if you keep on going past that, there's going to be like the tent where you can fish for catfish over here. And you can keep going past it, and you'll go past rocks and stuff, and then you'll turn back, and there'll be a stick in the water. And if you cast towards that stick with a walker, like a 4-out walker, you'll catch red peacock casting towards that stick. Yeah, it's sort of around. There's like if you then like cut off this way, there'll be like lily pads and whatnot. You know where I'm talking about? Yeah. Cast a walker towards that stick. Another Xander. Larger Xander, though. Trophy Xander! Ew, ew. Well, I guess that's better than nothing. Might just not be the time or day for whales. For big whales, catfish, and whatnot. Yeah, I tried fishing there for Tambaki and Triera, but the bites were just so few and far between that I just gave up. Just gave up. Alright, we need to find a better spot for wells and whatnot. Russian fishing at level 11. You know, the thing about Russian fishing is that, like, you can fish at any location. Any location you can fish at, for the most part. Like, you can fish at any location from level 1 to the max level, or whatever you want to say. You just need to go after specific fish and specific sizes of that fish, and it will pay you a lot of money and give you a lot of XP. So I mean, you know, even if you were at the US map or whatever, at level 1 you could be fishing for bluegill, you could be fishing for, you know, green sunfish or whatever, or crappie. At level 10 you could be fishing for largemouth bass. At level 20 you could be fishing for flathead. At level 30, you know, you could be fishing for alligator gar, something like that. Like, you could stay at that one location for the entire game if you want. You just need to keep getting better equipment to keep fishing for them, for bigger fish and whatnot. And it would be difficult, I guess, to just keep on making money that way. But yeah, moving locations and stuff like that allows you to see what equipment you have and what fish that you're best at targeting, and try to meet like cafe orders and stuff like that. Do what you can. You only got spinners, so there you go. Try to get some other lures. Panda Man, good night. Take care, man. All right, we could do some trolling, of course. Let's try this freaky walker along this edge here. I was actually having some luck with asp at Tiber River with freaky. Ooh, he came for it and he missed it. They're not giving me a moment to like slow down. I don't know why it keeps resetting to two speed. Every time I take this rod out, I swear it's at 2 speed instead of 1. That's pretty much between them bottom rods. I'll have to give it another go here in a bit. Little fish, little perch. Another little perch. All right. Thank you, appreciate it. Can I get... Six top bottom rods will get you the wells. We'll give it a go, man. Well, we couldn't get a 2-star walk that entire time there. Someone caught some fish. Broke because you spent all your money on bait casting combo without paying attention to the skills, so I just wasted my money. Oh man, that is not good. Yeah, not working. Okay, let's see what we could do. What? What are you? Goats? Let's see. Should we skip? Hey, let's try nighttime. We tried nighttime fishing for nighttime fishing for the wells or the beluga. Give it a try. The stream, like the stream. Appreciate it. It's always hard. It's always hard to get likes. What is that about? Door with George? Door with George. Like it. Let's try here. I'm gonna do 6-aught with large cut bait. I'll try that. There. I'm also going to try, for the heck of it, just for the heck of it. Stay with me now. I don't want to lose you yet. I try duck muscle meat on a 6-aught as well. Call me crazy, but please don't, because you might hurt my feelings. All right, rods are out. Let's see what we can catch. I have a glow-in-the-dark shad. What other glow-in-the-dark lures do I have? I have a glow-in-the-dark trolling octopus. You think that would help? This is too light for the rod, it says. That probably won't do good. Let's see how far we can cast it. Oh, we can still cast it pretty far. Also had a few carp on. Oh yeah, duck muscle meat at San Joaquin. That would catch you some carp. Little twitch. See what we catch. If anything. Try frogs for Wells Catfish. We might give some frogs a try. are the Pike and Winding Rivulet. Oh golly. I'm not sure if I've found pike there. If I have, they might have been like their bites are just few and far between on just regular spinners. But I might have found one. It's always hard because I never caught them. They were just really big fish that just ended up pulling out on my line and breaking me off. Little chub though. And I assume that they were a pike, but they could have been a good-sized chub or something like that, you know, or an asp, or, you know, who knows. So it's hard to say. I would just cast around cover, fallen trees, lily pads, grass, all that sort of stuff, and go. Oh, we got our first taker. On the duck muscle meat, and we caught a Wells catfish. Okay, 10-pounder. Bo's on, or Bjorn's on the hunt, and we found a Chris to chill. Nice. We try, what did you say? Frogs? I don't have frog. You throw a tuna head on there. That'd really get the Wells catfish going. Say, what the heck is this? TV night, so the wifey is watching the fishing stream with me until we fall asleep. Love the streams. Hey, right on, man. Hey, that's why we started the bedtime fishing with Bo, because I was getting a lot of messages saying, you know, people were enjoying watching before they go. I thought, you may not know this, but I sometimes raise my voice every once in a while. I'm fairly excitable at times, and so, you know, it's not good when you're trying to fall asleep and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my god, or something like that. So I try with the bedtime fishing with Bo. Try to keep it nice. I keep in mind, like, you know, what would Bob Ross. That's him. What would Bob Ross do in this situation? Would he do something like this? And if the answer is no, then I don't. Follow the line, it goes into the water, if that makes sense. Are you talking to me or are you talking to someone else? Talking about this green kayak? You want me to cast out here? How's fishing at Dnipro? It's okay. It's okay. I've had better fishing. Got a lot of bluegills, couple carp, and a small largemouth bass. Nice, that's awesome. There you go. Hard to beat that. Good mix. Good mix of things to keep it interesting. Woo! Here's a sizable fish. All it took was a change in weather, and all of a sudden, carp is your jam. We were fishing for carp the other day. So, yeah, it was fun stuff. Beluga. It would be cool if it was beluga. Yeah, we'll see. Could be good sized wells. Seeing a shadow in here. It is beluga. Couldn't be super big because we're catching it fairly easily on these chaser rods. Get in the net. Ah, 64 pounds. That'll work. That'll work, my friend. It has been quite a while since I've caught one of these. Actually, it's kind of fun. Because since they got rid of Octuba, I haven't caught one. This is probably my first one at Dnipro River. That's awesome. It's a cool fish model. Big fish, cool model. We're gonna mark where we caught it. Out there in the large cut bait. 6-aught hook. First time in your life. Hey, right on, Optic fan. I've honestly just stopped guessing it at this point. SpaceX, who knows? I would think by the end of the year you'll have it. Before the end of the year, you will definitely have it. It's usually this point where we say yeah, July 32nd. We're thinking July 32nd or something like that. You know, we just start making up dates because nobody knows. Before it was 2 weeks, then it was, after that 2 weeks, it was 2 weeks. And now we have no idea. They could literally put out a thing tomorrow saying, hey, it's coming out Sunday. So we have no idea. Have no idea. I am just about done trying to catch darn Wells catfish. Don't know what to do. We just keep catching small fish. Frogs and leeches. We're not catching any zander on the frogs, at least. Want to get the uni was American gizzard shad at blue crab. Ooh. Yeah, I could see that being a lot of fish at blue. Yeah. Where is the music coming from? Is there a radio over here or something like that? Am I going crazy? Ooh, that's a lot of money. That is a fair amount of money. Let's see this cicada. Have you done fishing at the sea? Under the sea, under the sea. This actually looks snagless by the looks of it. Haven't tried large minnows yet. Oof, had something looking at it. Get out hooking large minnows. Something small. What we got? Little perch. Little perch. Let's throw on a bigger one. Let's throw on the 5-aught. I'm curious if it's snagless. The way the hooks look in the image, they look snagless. Oop, get nibbles. Fish on, fish on. Definitely seems snagless anyway. At the moment. Got a unique perch on an 8/0. Oh man. Well, judging by that carp we caught earlier, this thing's at least 4 pounds. 13! Boy, we're getting a little bit bigger. Let's try the 8/0 and the large minnows. How about? Might as well. What's stopping us? Nothing. Nothing's stopping us. Just do it. I'm gonna put that fluorocarbon leader back. Large minnows. Fishing blanket. I don't know about that. I don't mean this in like, this is almost a dig at myself more than anything, but like, I do see myself more as like just as a good comparison. I see myself as like the Jeremy Wade of Fishing Planet. Like, there are a lot of anglers who are a lot better than Jeremy Wade. It's just a fact. Like, Jeremy Wade has done a lot of things. People have seen him do a lot of things. He's been all over the world. He's caught a lot of fish, and he's just a very well-known fisherman. However, when it comes to each and every specific fish, there are a lot of people who are a lot better at catching that fish than Jeremy Wade. And it's the same thing with me and Fishing Planet. I don't play any competitions. There are people who know a lot more about this game than I do. Panaman Jack, for instance. But you know, we've made all these videos. We've done a lot of stuff to try and be helpful for people. So a lot of people see, you know, me playing the game. But I mean, there's a lot of people who are a lot better at the game than me. But thank you. I appreciate it. I'll take the compliment. For sure. Where's the best spot to fish a Lone Star Lake? My God. We have multiple videos about Lone Star Lake. Enil is, of course, the best fisherman and the strongest fisherman in all of it. For sure. Didn't realize Octuba got removed. What rock have you been under, man? It's been gone for like 6 months. Here's a good sized fish on the 8/0 large minnows, mind you. Could it be the big whelks? Or could we have a beluga on? That is the question. It's up on top. Dun 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 dun. Pike, 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 pike. Didn't expect that. Not expect a pike out. But okay. Now we have something else to worry about. He's a weak. Dun dun. Oh, thank you, Evan. You're the best. Oh, okay, you're right. I'm the best. I'm the best. How do we work this slug? Do we bounce this along the bottom? What do you do with the slug? I've never used this really. Sundown. I'm a weird detail about me you never really asked to know. I'm a stickler when it comes to windows and light. If it gets dark outside, I immediately shut all the blinds of the house. Like a weird mental thing for me. I hate how I can't see anything outside, but everyone can see inside. And so even when it starts to get dark, shut all the blinds in the house. Cannot stand it being dark outside. And now you have a fun fact about me. Same. 5 or 6 p.m. I have to close my blinds because the lighting is awful when trying to fish. Huh? Okay, yeah, I can see. Oh, we got 3-star lifting. John Henry Walker, thanks for the sub. I'm not really sure. Don't know what action to do. Outdoorsman Cade. For me, you made playing fishing exciting and fun. Just a great ad. Oh, well, thank you, DG. Maybe this just isn't the place to do a bionic slug. I don't know. Blinds open is how you get skinwalkers looking at. Dun dun dun. Exactly. Especially here in Milwaukee. I mean, if anyone's seen, is it the first Bill and not Bill? I think it's the second. No, it's the Wayne's World, where they meet Alice Cooper. He gives a breakdown about Milwaukee. Milwaukee. By the Indian tribe. There's obviously skinwalkers around here in Milwaukee. Gotta be. Gotta be. That's how they steal your skin. They see you and steal it while they hide in the dark. Alright. Not sure about that one. Let's just throw a black cicada and see what we catch. Well, thank you, Italy Love. Yeah, we haven't... I don't know if you can see it. But, back there, the wall. Doop, 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 doop. Got it hanging up. I haven't done a like a community announcement yet, but I need to. I'm sorry. I've been behind. I've been busy working on things. Big excuse. Beautiful tigerfish. Thank you. They messed up the teeth. The teeth aren't very realistic. Real fishing just found out the pike is here in Nebraska, so now I'm gonna go for them. There you go. Have a goal in mind. Native American Burger Month. Let's say we don't go to the area after dark. And you definitely don't bury any cats there. That not be good. The Indians knew that. They stopped burying there when the ground went sour. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Get to before I buy an ocean DLC. I think you should at least get to 54. At least get to 54. Get through the minor trials of the game, you know, enjoy. There's a lot of different maps before you get to 54. And then once you're at 54, like you have Blue Crab, and then it's a slog to get to Maku Maku, and then Maku Maku sucks, so you have to, it's another slog to get to Marone River, and then Amazonian Maze, and then Congo, and then Kaiji no Ri, and it's just so much work, I guess. So yeah, I'd say 54. I think by 54 you have enjoyed the game in the majority of the maps, and it's just hard to level up by that point. I think it's hard to level up even like during the sturgeon grind and stuff like that, but it's like a fun hard, I guess, if that makes sense. Like it's like earning a badge of honor, I guess. But after 54, like, if you already have a badge of honor, like, I don't need a second badge of honor, just freaking let me level up. So I'd say if you want to buy a DLC, wait till 54, then buy it. I don't think anyone's gonna judge you after level 54. If you've made it to 54 without any DLCs, like that's good in my mind. Do the rest of the maps unlock once you... No, and you won't even be able to, like, fish the Ocean DLC, like, if you bought the Ocean DLC and it lasts for a month. Once that month's over with, like, you just get anything that you leveled up. Say you went from level 56 to level 68 or something like that. You get up to level 68, you can use all your money and stuff to buy new gear and fish at any lakes that you got up to 68. But that's it. And like, the thing is like, say you got $200 for Christmas or something like that, and you decide to buy the Congo pack and the 2 Kaijino repacks and the 2 new Makuta packs, and you caught them all back. You bought them all at the same time. Okay, you would have just spent like $200 on DLCs. You would have them for 1 month. You would be trying to fish all these locations for 1 month, and once that 1 month is up, you could not buy those DLCs again. You will literally be stuck at whatever level you're at without any DLCs really to help you level up, because you can only buy them once. And so it's like, I don't know, it's like a weird mental thing where, like, if you're wanting to use a DLC to level up, you better make the most of it, because once you get to a certain level and you're like, all right, well, one more of those DLCs and I should make it to, you know, X level or whatever. Well, you can't do that. You're just gonna have to, you're back in the slog, but you just lost a bunch of money in real life as well. I hope that makes sense, what I'm trying to say there. Let's go ahead. We're gonna mix it up now. Do some trolling. White sturgeon grind right now. Went hard on fish free to play. I bought the fisherman and played all the way to blue crab and realized they had let it die. Aw. Well, it made you a lot better, I'm sure, right? That's what I tell people too. If they tell me that they already got the fisherman, I'm like, you know, the fisherman allows you to play the game without worrying too much about, you know, everything going on. If you mess up in the fisherman, not the end of the world. You'll know not to make that choice when you play Fishing Planet, right? But yes, gear work. Small world indeed. Leon's. Have been to Leon's a few times. That's for sure. I have not gotten anything from Leon's besides ice cream. I should go there and get, what do they have? Hamburgers and hot dogs as well? They probably have more than that. We go to Cops quite a bit, I guess. Leon's and Cops is kind of like equidistance from my house, so it's really just choosing one or the other. How do I feel about Mudwater, the map that is? I mean, I think it's a pretty easy location to go and catch some bass early on, largemouth and whatnot. Some people like Rocky Lake more. That's fine. You do you. How come Octuba got removed? Well, you see, all of the devs are from Ukraine, and Russia attacked Ukraine, and so they removed the map that was Russia and made it into a Ukrainian map. That's fine by me. If I had made a hunting location, well, here's the thing. It's hard to like compare the two. If I had a hunting location that was in what's like right across the border from Minnesota or something like that, that was in Canada, right? And we had like a bunch of fish or a bunch of like animals and fish that you could hunt up in Canada, and then Canada attacked us and started doing horrible things to us, like, I would be so pissed off about it, I might just make the whole map in Minnesota and just say, okay, well, suck it, Canada. You just lost your hunting location. And it's their game. They can do what they want. But that's essentially what they did. They just said, well, fine then. Yeah, we're not going to give you a fishing location. No more fishing locations in Russia. Yeah, we're doing it in Ukraine. So, that's what they did. Alright, let's do some trolling. I don't think... It's not like super active, but we'll give it a go. We have cicada lures. I'm not sure what else would work well, but we have cicadas. feel like the last time we did this, we really didn't catch like a whole bunch of fish, but we'll try it all the same. Throw that out there. I'm just gonna set it like 50, 60. And I don't know if this bionic slug's really gonna do much from a trolling standpoint, but we'll throw it out there too, just for that. Just to see, maybe it'll surprise us. I don't know. Or is it strictly fish dependent? No, I mean the trolling on this like boat here will work on pretty much any freshwater map that you can use boat. This is the Dnipro River boat. There's a see the bionic slug, man. Oh, we lost it. But something did go for the bionic slug. That's good to know. About to run out of trolling room here and had to turn around. Turn. Use the rib shad on a Carolina rig. Not a bad idea. Gerald Bates! Gifting memberships one after another. Oh my, we're gonna see some ducks being slaughtered here. Lil Liar, Big Z, Connor Sampson, Quentin Gee, and Kelron. I'm gonna turn it off, but thank you, Gerald Bates. My goodness gracious, you always know how to make everyone's day or night, depending upon when it is for them. Nice indeed. How long would you recommend staying at St. Croix? Ooh, fish on. What do we have here? Pike? And pike. Yeah, because that's what I wanted to catch. Trolling is filthy pike. Turn faster. Got the live laid. Hey, no big deal. Still got a half hour. This is exactly what I meant to do. We're all seeing some champion movements right here. Welcome. All right. Yeah, I mean, St. Croix is really a pretty sweet location. We kind of said in the beginner series when you should leave. It is kind of a point where you need to have a certain size of fish net sort of deal, keep net, to keep certain size of sturgeon. And once you get that, you can go on to San Joaquin. So, be there for quite a while. Working backwards bow. Glow in the dark twerky runner both sides. I clear 500 pounds a day. Twerky runner. Glow in the dark twerky runner. Glow in the dark. Saltwater teasers. Twerky runner. Here we go. Glow in the dark twerky runner. 16 foot. What's the depth? What depth are you looking at, Nacha? Are you messing with me? If you're not my friend, am I supposed to trust you? 16 foot? 5 aught? Here we go, 7 aught. Have a fish on that one. Can't tell. Throw a turkey runner on here. Got a running turkey somewhere. Where are you? There we go. You use 3-aughts? Okay. Well, I'll buy a 3-aught and put it on the other one. Put a smaller hook on the bigger rod. That makes sense. What how far out do you keep it? Do you know? Three yachts. Keep yours at 50 feet. There we go. We're all set. We're doing okay. Finally made it to St. Croix, working on upgrading your pole and reel. Nice. Cool. Sounds like you're doing all right. Oh. Fish on, fish on. You're Jeremy Wade like. Pike. The baby. If I wanted pike, I would have stayed at St. Croix. Put your speed from 2 to 3. 2 to 3? Doesn't matter. You silly? You silly? Sorted. Got a lot of the same lures. I got a lot of everything, man. Didn't need a troll. Whoa! Got fish on both rods. Oh, this is pretty decent sized fish. What the heck do we got here? Holy man, that's a... Is it a Wells catfish? What are you? The big fish, whatever it is. Broke our line there. Peace. All right. My first one of those. Well, I mean, I've caught one of these, but not this big. I didn't even know what it was. Jeez Louises. 1200 XP, 22 pounds, $3,000. That is a crazy looking fish. Got little nodules all over it. Like little rivets. Little trimmed rivets all over its face. That's neat. That's neat. All day long. Got yourself a roach. Lake trout on steroids. Alright. Fat roach. Big fat roach. Whatever you prefer. Alright. Both rods going. I feel like Weeping's got way better XP. Yeah. I usually tell people to go to a Weeping too. Over blue crab. Fish on. It was looking rather fishy. I need to go figure out what's going on. Dogs. These dogs are driving me nuts. Alright. Had to close all the blinds to keep the skinwalkers out. You know the cove. Hand down the best spot on blue crab. A little knock there. Looked a little fishy. Fishing Planet grind so long, you know, that's a good thing. Keeps the game going. No. What if you played Fishing Planet and it was over in like 2 weeks? That wouldn't be fun. And we're getting into some shallow water here. I have to turn the boat around. That or just stick it to the middle of this canal here. Give the fish a headache? Who knows, you know. Slight fish concussion. Either. Thing is either dragging on the bottom, which is completely possible. It is doing some completely fishy things though. Alright, here we go. We're in some deeper water again. That's good. Gator fishing, huh? You knocked them out first, just saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Fish concussion, definitely a medical term. I think so. Ah. Got some grinding to do, heck yeah. Gonna be a fish this time? Hey, we caught a fish. Oh shoot. Did we mark that last fish? Oh, I hit 2, you stupid thing. Yay, we did it. Teach me a lot watching you live on big TV and phone, playing Fishing Planet on another big screen TV. Sub you on 2 accounts? Oh my lordy. Oh my lordy. Got ourselves a Wells catfish. That is what you think about when you come trolling. You start trolling and you think, oh man, there gotta be some sweet Wells catfish out here to troll for. I cannot wait. £11 plus asp is hard to catch. I actually just had a marker come up on the fish finder that was up on top. I wonder if you could use a walker to catch an asp over by that number 7 buoy there. I wonder. Oh, that looks like a fish. This is on the number 5/0 Torquey runner, so this slightly larger hook. I had another one of those. Yeah, we do, man. Oh no, it's a pike. Ow. Good size pike on. Hopefully it doesn't break the leader. Oh. He looks so much bigger as we were reeling it in. What the heck? Well, if that's the size of 12-pound pike looks, I hate to see what we get when we get a 40-pound one. Thing's gonna look like it's the size of the boat. Quit Fishing Planet long ago. Should I play again? Only if you want to. I'm not gonna force you to do anything, man. You live your life. You grow a garden instead of play Fishing Planet. That's your life. You do it. There are some cute gardening games out there. Maybe you'd enjoy those more. Topwater fishing is good at Dnipro. You'd think with all those little walker things they got, the freaky walkers and whatnot, you'd think it'd be a pretty decent place. Look down there, got a big fish down there, right there. Is there a marker for that? A deep spot? So? It's such a small little thingamabob. Well, it'd just be maniacal if the best fishing spot for catfish and sturgeon and stuff was this one little blue spot right here where there's no place to fish for them. Yep, for sure. Don't have a club? Oh no! Fish on, fish on. I go back and play some old maps, finish a bunch of exploration minutes, have fun for a bit, and then get back to grind. You know, that's one thing I was telling Andrew, was that I would love to see them go back and add larger fish to some of the other maps, and even add like other lures for them. You know, have St. Croix, and have you could even add like a mythical or something like that size fish. Because you know how there's like, even sometimes where there's unique fish, they're not quite as big as they could. Like a unique largemouth is like, you know, 8.5 pounds or something like that. Well, largemouth get a lot bigger than that. So it would be cool if they added like a mythical largemouth or something like that. That was like 24 pounds or something like that, or 22 pounds. But you can only catch it with like a specific lure that you can unlock at level. You know, if Everglades is level 14 or whatever it is, 12, I don't know what it is, 18, then you can only unlock the special lure to catch it at level 26 or something like that. You know, like raise the level, I guess, and then have a new lure that you can unlock that will give you a reason to go back, unique and then perfect. The perfect fish. So yeah, give you a reason to go back and fish for them again, essentially, is the idea, and catch a larger size of those fish. Same thing with the muskie at St. Croix, the white sturgeon at San Joaquin. It would be fun to go back and fish for a 200-pound white sturgeon or something, or even bigger, you know, using some special cut bait and a special hook or something that you unlock at a layer, you know, level 64 or something like that. Would be cool, I think, anyway. Let's toss this out. One fish a day, perfect. Everything about it has to be perfect. What's up, Joseph? Alright, we're headed back. Oh, fish on. Both rods? Both rods have a fish on? Nope, that one don't have fish on. I got a fish off. Whoa, we got a decent fish on here. Probably a 16-pound northern pike. Judging by our luck. If it looks like it's about as long as this fishing rod, it's probably about 12 pounds. Who's asking us to net it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, this thing's 8 pounds at least. 14, there we go. The monsters. The monsters are out here. First adventure to Weaving Willows was a fail. Spent all the money for the ground bait equipment and never got a buy at my club, and I are so confused. Would be confusing, man. I'm not sure either. What's up, Kiarmo? Keep catching those dang skipjack tuna. Got a uni though, all that matters. Heck yeah. Go. By the time I get over here, gone. I have the most trouble with this rod specifically. Oh, yo, you look like you have a fish on, but you don't. Hey, you got a fish on while I was holding you in my hands. No longer has. I'm gonna throw on the larger one. Tired of catching young northern pike. Just annoying to reel them in at that point. Rather not catch anything and just wait for a big fish. Took me a while to learn. What's up, Noah? What map are you fishing at? Title is We're Headed to Dnipro River. So obviously we're fishing a blue crab. You crazy guy. What do we got? What do we got? Another little pikey. Oh, an asp. Hey, an asp. Like it. I'm marking him. Got an asp back there. Wasn't a big asp. It was just a nice small asp. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on. What do we got? What do we got? Wells catfish? Wells catfish. You goober. Just freaking get him in. Wasting all of our time. Can we get an inventory? Exposed. I just have a ton of stuff. You ever see like the pictures of people that have like crazy amounts of rods and reels and like lures like everywhere? Like that is essentially what I am on Fishing Planet. I just have stuff all over the place. Black needle 7'6", scarlet thread 7,000. Decent line lures. Using those Turkey Runner 16'5" aughts. That was recommended to us. Been working well. Otherwise, we got Majesty rods and the Empress 7,000 reels with Heavy Chaser 10'2" and the Empress 7,000 reels. Okay, it's been working. It's working. Finally caught the Pike splasher. The Splike smasher. Pike slasher. Good deal. The pike slasher can be annoying, so that was a big one. I kind of compare it to the Mad-Eye Buffalo. Mad-Eye Buffalo can really give some people some trouble. But you figured it out, so well done. Oh, wow. Oh, topping us out. Wow, he's that boy. Ooh la la. Oh, it's another one of those thingamabobs. Nice, a trophy black sea roach. That'll work, that'll work. Fish on, fish on. Fish on, fish on, fish off, fish off. Fish, fish, fish back on. That fish coming on and fish coming off constantly. Still at war with the pike slasher. War is ongoing. Never ending with the pike slasher. I feel like I could just hold this in my hand. And the moment we see it, anything fishy, we'll just right click and hook it. We're also just dragging on bottom right. See, look at that. He's just taking out a wall. Slow. That's a Wells. Maybe. Oh, we got one on the other one too. Pike! 9.8 pound northern pike. You're not doing anything helpful. Oh, whoa. That was crazy. Leveling up at level 43, like what map should you be on? I would say check out the Essential Beginner Series playlist. It will answer all of your questions about where you should be, at what level, what you should be doing, what you should be using, how to hold your mouth in the right position. All of that stuff. It's all very important. I have it all in one playlist to make it easy on you. Give it a watch. It will make your life easy as pie. And by that I mean eating pie, not making it. And subscribe for you probably 8 years. Love your streams, they bring me peace. Your awesome question, would you happen to know when the next new map is coming out in Fishing Planet? Like new map as in like the one that comes after New Makuta, or new map as in like New Makuta that just came out, but it isn't on console and mobile yet, and we don't know when it will come out? Which one are you speaking about, Spencer? Wells. Oh, Wells. I feel like the trolling is such a box of chocolates. Like, we're using 5/0 hooks, quirky runners, but we are catching everything from decent sized fish to 6-pound pike, and I don't know why. You know what we should do? You know what we should do? Call me crazy. Call me crazy, but I'm gonna throw on 7/0 16-foot turkey runners. Gobble gobble. Fish escaped due to low line tension. The rod didn't even bend over. Swear to God. Easier to just hold it. You just caught a beluga where we were earlier? Oh, what the heck. You're off to bed. Take care. Hey, take care, man. Thanks for being here. Oh, fish on, fish on. See, rather than using 2 rod holders and all that jazz, like, I almost feel like just put one in one rod holder and then just hold the other one. When you get something on, just right click and hook it. I feel like you lose a lot of fish just by watching your rods and trying to make it. The other thing is trying to get it on the side of the boat so you can net it. Fish on the other rod, but we can't get it because we're dealing with this stupid small Wells catfish. Fish escaped due to low line tension. Well, no big deal. We're just dealing with this 12-pound. Oh, sorry, 15-pound. Gotta give him those 3 extra pounds. That's gonna make all the difference. If you're level 26, you should be catching whatever is in the Essential Beginner Series playlist. If you were to go onto our Discord and you go into the Fishing Planet FAQ section, the example FAQ question, because it is the most frequently asked question, is what should I be doing at X level? And it is because it doesn't matter what level you are, you want to know where you should go and what fish to fish for. And the Essential Beginner Series answers that question. You just need to go into the playlist, find the video that has your level, and click on it and watch it. Love your hate! Need to San Diego fish for your bluefin and yellowtail. Love the streams. Much love from Champions Club. Yeah. I remember from Sandlot. Very nice. Thank you. 20 bucks, man. I love it. Let's see if I can catch it. Probably I'm gonna miss it. Oh, just finished. Darn it. But thank you. I really appreciate that. I just turned the darn animations back on since Gerald Bates dealio he did, giving away all those memberships. But yeah, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Much love. Much love. I would love to go. You know, the darn thing is, I've never been a big like saltwater fishing guy. I fell in love with fishing again, you know, while I was in college, because I had been really into hunting growing up. I'd been into hunting more than fishing, to be quite honest, and so I fell in love with fishing while I was in college because it was harder for me to hunt. And the reason I fell in love with fishing was because of river monsters and watching Jeremy Wade catch all his fish, but he only went after freshwater fish. And so, like, in my mind, I found it so much more cool to catch these giant fish that were in freshwater, just because, like, it's just kind of a given that there are big fish in the ocean. They're out there. You just figure out where they are and catch them. And people struggle to understand all the big fish that are in freshwater. And so I found it more interesting to catch big fish out of freshwater than saltwater. So yeah, I haven't spent a lot of time fishing saltwater. Now that I've explained it, it's too late for me to say long story short, because it's already been a long story. But yeah, that's why I haven't done a lot of saltwater fishing. Love the videos. Thanks, Jacob. They are a dream. Fish on. Be something that is not a Wells catfish, please. If anything, now the Wells catfish is just annoying to net. That one pretty much landed in the boat and we still couldn't get it. Like, we have to stop the boat just to net Wells catfish because they just won't go onto the side of the boat, so we can't get them. We have to stop the boat to net Wells catfish, and it's super annoying. Get over here. You're the most annoying fish in the entire world. And why we can't reel him up more than what it is just annoying to me. Anywho, Dnipro River. I'm glad we did this because we learned a lot of fun locations. I got a few new map markers. The trolling. We got a good lure for the trolling, so that'll give me something to try out. So we got some carp fishing locations. How about? There's a little fishing location over here. Surely not. Now I gotta check it out. Their secret fishing location. There is. Oh my lord! I wonder what you can catch back here. Super small fish. Doesn't even look 6 inches deep. Right there. Oh, it's brown. Gotta be something you can catch back here, though. I'm gonna catch it. Lots of roachy type fish. Could be a zage back here. Alright, alright. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Anywho, glad you were all here to check it out. Do you know the estimate console release date? Before the end of the year, for sure. It's gotta be before 2026. That's my estimate. So, gonna call it that. Take care, everyone. Thanks for being here. Give it a like if you haven't already before you leave. Would definitely appreciate it. But otherwise, see you in the next episode, whatever it may be. I hope I can finish my big video I've been working on for the past week or two. And then get back to making regular videos again. So if you've been wondering why I haven't had a lot of videos coming out, because I've been working on one big video, and every little bit of time I have to make a video, I've been putting into it. So apologies, everybody. But yeah, I got fun stuff planned afterwards. So take care. We'll see you next time. And as always, remember, everyone.
One female.
Try that again.
One planet, one family. Game on.